Flow, focus, discipline, presence, monk mode. How do we achieve this? I'm Soul, an energy healer helping people show up as the best versions of themselves. For ease and clarity, I'll be referencing my phone notes from 2 a.m. So, for anyone that says disappear for a few months, like how? Like for real, how do you do that? Right? People with families, people with full-time jobs. Can you do this? And you can. You really only need 1 or 2 hours, but let me tell you, this is the hardest this has been the hardest to commit to that 1 hour. Right? So I'm busy. I work 40, 60 hours a week. I'm a mom, a wife, and I help the sandwich generation, which means, like, from my own personal experience, in my house, I've got my parents and my mother-in-law. Like, that's a lot of responsibility. And to carve out an hour from that has definitely been a bumpy journey. But we're gonna go through some tips and tricks that have worked for me, and we'll talk about what I actually do for that 1 hour and different variations of that hour. So the first thing is that I have 2 phones, or you can get 2 different numbers. So I have 2 phones, or you can get 2 numbers, you can get, there's different ways to do this, but I essentially have 2 numbers because one phone I will put on airplane mode, and then on the other phone, that's the only other phone I can be contacted from, and that's for emergencies. Because my monk mode looks like me being in the closet for 1 hour of total focused work. And then in that 1 hour, right, so I've got headphones in. In a lot of my videos, you'll see these kind of headphones in. And I usually have like 8D music playing, or I have my own recorded affirmations playing, or I have a podcast or a book. Like, what I listen to in that 1 hour is very strategic and usually complements what I'm going to do in that hour. And then these headphones specifically, they're bone contour, bone conduction headphones. And the purpose for me, they're usually marketed for like situational awareness. Like if you're running out in the dark or things like that. But I use them because I need to be able to hear a crying toddler, or I need to be able to hear, if someone in the house falls. Those are the things that matter to me. So I can still be able to listen to the things that are important to me, whether it's, within the headset or, from a toddler or an elder that needs help. I also leverage body doubling. So anytime that I just can't focus, but I need to commit to that 60 minutes, that 1 hour a day, I team up with somebody and they sit with me and also do work, or they just sit there and watch me complete the work that needs to be completed. So body doubling, co-working, that has worked for me. There are body doubling apps and programs, but usually I just call like my best friend, I call my godmother, or someone, like a study buddy. And I do that twice a week. And then the last bit the last bit is right, energy healing. So there's a long story as to why I even became an energy healer, but one of the reasons I keep up with it is I remember a doctor's appointment. I remember scheduling that appointment, and the receptionist was trying to get me to commit to an appointment. Right? It's like health is more important than work, you know, bottom line, you know, what is it? If you don't prioritize your health, everything else will follow. It's like that was their bottom line. And it's like, for me, my bottom line at the time was, if I don't work, then I don't have the money or insurance to even be making that phone call for that appointment. Let's see. So I turned to energy healing because when you're in pain, when you just want things in your life to just work, like, you don't want to hear whatever the heck that receptionist was saying. Like, it doesn't even like phase you. It doesn't sink in at all. So I turned to energy healing, and it worked. It has always worked and always has benefited me. All right, so we're shifting now. We're gonna go into what a 1 hour looks like for me. So oh, and I want to be transparent here. So this 1 hour a day is in addition to, I bulk film 1 day a month, and I bulk edit 1 day a month. I want that to be known because I want you to be encouraged to schedule out your days and not be discouraged and overwhelmed the way that I was, because I could have been doing this. I could have been doing what I'm doing right now, you know, almost years ago. So let's see here. Okay, so 1 hour I can usually film like 3 of these types of videos. I can usually film like 2 to 3 of these in 1 hour. Another hour might look like 30 minutes of doing like B-roll shots, and then 30 minutes of a body doubling video. Another hour could be editing. Another hour scheduling posts. And then 1 hour 1 hour a week, I always schedule dedicating that hour to answering messages, likes, and commenting across social media, my emails. Like, I am an introvert, and it takes a lot of energy out of me to interact. And so if I tell myself that I only have to do it for that 1 hour, and it's just 1 hour a week, then that's an hour well spent. Versus, you know, impromptu party at my house, no, never gonna happen. But 1 hour, 100% me, to my clients, like I can do that. Let's see here. Okay, so notice that I haven't been saying writing content. So I write content throughout the day. Like, this video alone was thought of at 2 a.m. and now I'm just reading it out to you. And I promise you, you don't have an idea problem. You've been told too many times not to have an idea. And I'm here to tell you, okay, hold on, is that attached? No, it's not attached, perfect. Let's do a Mr. Rogers here. I'm here to tell you, here is my fake coat of authority telling you, giving you permission to put your ideas to action. Crap, okay, that took too long. So I wanted to mention, you know, what the rest of my day looks like, but then I started feeling myself. So we'll just get into that in the next one. Just know you're not alone. You're busy. Many of our small creators, very, very busy. That doesn't mean you stop trying. And that's it for today.